The one and only CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
and his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor. Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. This one's underway, and it's go time for Cody Rhodes. Cody's such a professional that he must remember to not be too respectful when battling an opponent.
I agree with you, Cole. Cody prides himself on leading by example, but in this game, you have to know when to fight fire with fire.
We've seen how adrenaline gives Cody the ability to dig down deep, and now the American Nightmare will reach that next level when the situation calls for it.
And then there's CM Punk, a man who is just as dangerous with a mic in his hand as he is in the ring. Yep, unquestionably one of the most controversial stars in this industry because of how he speaks his mind. Punk never holds back in anything he does. As far as Punk is concerned, no one is on his level, and he's ready to prove it.
Corey, got any advice for taking on CM Punk here? Anything you think needs to be focused on?
Cole, I would never condone injuring a fellow competitor, but some people have said that CM Punk has a bit of a fragile body. So now is as good a time as any to test that theory firsthand. Turning things around and locking in the armbar.
Honing in on the arm there. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. All tied up now. Shoved out of the way. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Oh, man.
Oh! Perched up top.
Ooh, well measured.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal club. Off the barricade. Way to avoid that.
Less and less time remaining on the count.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
And back in before the referee's count. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. You can tell there's pride on the line here. A desire to prove once and for all who is the best. Rivalries like this can be excellent motivators, pushing superstars to new heights or forcing them to take drastic measures to ensure victory.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Oh, he had that scouted.
Punching their way out of that one.
He's in a bit of agony now.
We're reaching a point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Cover. Could this be it?
And he powers out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads.
Positive situation for CM Punk.
Vicious hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
He's an extreme. Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Heading back into the ring now. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Making his way to the top here.
Launching. Big height, bigger impact.
So much in this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Propped up in the corner.
Rhodes denies the attack. Misses the target.
Walking in the sleeper hold.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
Oh. Oh, turned it into a rocking hit. Down with the bulldog. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And the count stopped short of two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. He has him right in his sights. Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by the bionic elbow.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready. Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. CM Punk turned his lights off. Blast off. Oh, just squashing their opponent. Here it is.
Now the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Right to the elbow, nailed it. Slam. Ooh. Wow, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Punk from up high. Jump from the elbow. Cody is locked in the crosshairs now. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Does that finish Rhodes for good? And straight into the pin attempt. 2.
And that's a big win right there. And I'm going to check on his opponent.
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove?
Each superstar will try to keep an eye on each opponent in this triple threat match. We begin this bout with Roxanne Perez, Jordan Grace, and Shotzi. His shoulders down, pinning predicament, and there's a kick out at one.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
A loving blow.
Slam! What impact! Back suplex!
What a counter!
She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And look at from the back suplex. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. That's gonna hurt. Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. You see what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Fisherman suplex. Not a step up Enziguri. Right in the ear.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
And a reversal by Jordan.
Crashing down with authority.
Shotzi's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Yeah, Grace just displayed a touch of her offensive capabilities.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
From behind, wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
back into the ring.
Effective arm drag.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism. Back handspring senton.
And right into the pin. Senton, three count.
No celebrations yet.
Looking to get airborne.
Kick to the gut by Jordan Grace. Look at the power. Juggernaut drop. Will Grace seal the deal?
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Ooh, bang! Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Gut wrench into
Gut wrencher, face buster, then a kipper in there with the cover. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And able to beat Perez to the punch. Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Ooh!
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
ring your bell.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Amazing effort by her. Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
Perez won't come back after that.
She's going for the cover. And she just stopped the pin.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about
Wow.
the leg drop combo?
And Shotzi's keeping the pressure on.
Jordan has run into a roadblock. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
She's looking winded now.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off. Diamond plated steel coming at you. Both knees into the face.
She still fights out in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Roxanne Perez looking for quick pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and... Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendall.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Oh, it's coming.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Ending the 3 count.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Oh, man.
Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. A neck breaker. And this one might be headed ringside. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Turns it around.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hand's creates separation and an escape.
Caught the leg.
The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day.
The WWE Universe is come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And here come the punches.
Delivers an axe handle. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
With a DDT.
Now the pin. Can Perez keep the shoulders down? Kick out. She still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
Fujiwara armbar applied.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane. Shotzi sees a chance to end this.
Legs caught.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Rearrange the spine into the pin. She kicks out with force.
What a kick out. Another big move.
Drop down.
Perez looks out of it.
There's two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Takedown, skull first.
Kick to the back. She knew how to evade that. Bent down. What a slam.
Perez telling her opponent to bring it.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Into the ring again now. Step up into the ring. Right in the ear. Pin on Jordan. Shotzi takes it.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action. Here is your winner, Shotzi. As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory. I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other two superstars who keep their heads up high through the performances they pulled off here. Unfortunately, there's no consolation prize in triple threat matches, Saxton, but yeah.
There's the bell, and here we go with Io Sky, the genius of the Sky. Io is a true force to be reckoned with.
When it comes to the combination of hard-hitting strikes and aerial prowess, nobody does it quite like Io Sky. There's a level of accuracy and devastation that just can't be...
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
This could be a victory.
Gets the shoulder up.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
And into the collar and elbow.
And taking control of the wrist here. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
With authority. Shoulders down. Throws off the shoulder.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Returning to the ring now. Locking up with one another.
A disrespectful shove there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Turn things around to the waistlock from behind. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
It's Sky who gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Sent hard into the corner. Oof, that can knock you out.
Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Io's offense comes from a distance, from getting a little bit of offensive runway going. So the key is to stay on top of Io, to shorten that runway and prevent Io from ramping up to something big.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Might be going high risk here.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking up high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Oof.
Stomping down. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Able to save herself there.
Sliding into the ring now.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Valkyria gets countered. Ouch.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
The Koji clutch locked in. This hold is locked in tight.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
German suplex. Delivers the bulldog.
Sit out slam.
We have to be nearing the end.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
She kicks out with force.
Obviously still has some fight left. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the right way.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
And that
Soaring. Oh, layoff. That's a big mistake.
oh, she has back.
Io Sky rolling over into the Koji clutch.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh, leg breaker. Might have her shoulders down.
What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get down and count.
That's it. Io Sky gets it done.
Lyra Valkyria might have to consider re-strategizing after this one.
Well, it couldn't hurt. Quite simply, two of the baddest dudes around.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
One of those rare championship brother teams. They just know where the other is all the time. They'll fight anyone in the locker room, even each other.
Epic clashes with all the top teams in WCW and WWE. Multiple Hall of Fame duels have been unable to stop the Steiners.
One of the few teams in the game to hold tag titles in WCW, WWE, and Japan.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
These two will beat you down with heavy metal attitude.
Doing things their way brought success because they're former tag team champions.
Well, they once made the tag division their own personal mosh pit. I wonder if they can do it again.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
Making their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
The greatest tag team in WWE history.
Definitely the meanest.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, from the ring and default, the Dudley Boyz.
You know, Street Smarts has a different meaning when you're from Dudleyville.
Yeah, it's not like the easy streets of Virginia.
Bubba, Diva, such incredible communication and continuity. It's hard to believe they're only half brothers.
Yeah, the Dudleys have been beating up folks for decades, and they're still going strong. And that is what's up.
Bubba,
Time ladder match getting started here, guys. Oh, nice on the flies. I need 20 feet above.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
On their belly.
I know this is just a ladder match, but what's to stop him
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will give your ability to do just about anything.
Other underhook. Driving down on the power. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen. Got the leg and going up the legs. And now we'll take that leg from full to back. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And just an uncalled for underhanded attack there.
Up and,
Oh, knee right to the spine.
launching a target in the back. The spine is a great way to weaken a larger opponent. It's a great job.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Oh, boy. Right hand for good measure.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Just launched.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And drops and moves.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And that's some nasty offense imposed on Shaw.
Steiner putting those amateur instincts to good use.
Posted up.
All the way to the plex. Shoes in your head.
Holy, meet the barricade.
He invokes the offense.
No mess, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Solid punch. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Here we go. Cleaning up the announce table. You know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second. You gotta wonder how much damage is getting inflicted after a brain buster like that. Slips away just in time. Oh man, he is more than fired up right now. He's getting fired.
Wow, he just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in the top rope. Steiner sizing him up from the top. From way out. Everything he can do to create space here. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Ooh, he fends up.
All these counters, it's a lift off.
Here's the pump handle.
Oh, it's caught. Comes down. Very effective. Clothesline hits its mark.
Spotty is showing the effects of this match.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down. Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Climbing up. It is a good time to go for the win. Victory is within reach now.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for.
Certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Is this it?
Here we go. For the win.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Dangerous run with every second.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
And trending on social media. Emotion in the arena is turning on the Richter scale.
negative, but this could end terribly. A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
That is in position. Gonna make the climb.
Working on the hook here.
The opening. They just have to go.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Oh my God.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to win.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Take down the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
Using the submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Can't believe this atmosphere.
And boy, you got it.
And T-Bot is up real high.
We're getting to a point where Thrasher has to find a way to end this fight. Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Slowly moving. I'm sure you can feel the target.
Saber
Velocity into the table.
goes down low, kick to the gut, and now setting up for and my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Brings the ladder in the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Moss.
Levon now has his opponent set up. Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver. Levon now has his opponent set up.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
No time to wait. Has to hurry. He's got a real chance here.
I think so. And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Saban, the Motor City Machine Guns.
This team took the risk and they get the reward in this ladder match.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following contest is a fatal five-way ladder match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Universe and herself. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Out for blood tonight. Isn't she always?
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California,
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect her.
Ladders surrounding the ring here, and all of them are legal in this matchup.
Not only legal, Cole, but they are necessary to secure a victory.
Totally helpless in the moment.
Tossed aside. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's reaching for it.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Is there any strategy to a ladder match, or is it just pure chaos?
Sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying everywhere, you can at least be sure no one else is safely making their climb.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, and Miss Money in the Bank, Julia.
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who was just made by that ladder match.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.